Hello everyone, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. Today I'm going to share with you a work from home job that will pay you $39 to $43 per hour for you to monitor social media content. This is a non-phone work at home job that you can apply to today. So make sure you watch this video to the end and share it with your friends, family, or anybody else that you know of that is looking to work from home and they're looking for real companies that will pay you to complete job duties out of your home office. There's also a couple of data entry jobs that I want to share with you. The Hyatt is also hiring people to work from home. So if you're interested in helping make reservations online, please make sure you apply online. There's also a company that hires really fast. So after you apply, they'll get in touch with you in about 2 days, and I'll tell you about that, as well as a site that you can use that will pay you instantly, and you can sign up with it today. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, join this channel. If you've been watching for a while, give me a thumbs up if you like the content that I'm sharing. But before I get into the jobs, I want to talk about a couple of things really quickly. I'm going to be brief, but I want to talk about and address a couple of things. First, make sure you follow me on Facebook. And if you do, you can find new work from home job leads, other ways to make money from home. There's also a quick video that I made that talks about 5 tips that will help you to get a work at home job. Now you can only find that on Facebook, so you have to go to Facebook, workersonboard.com. You can just search for me, Workers on Board. It's really Workers on Board official, but you can come here and follow this page so that you can watch that video, get some inspiration, motivation, and tips to help you get a work at home job and be more successful in your work from home journey. Also, somebody contacted me and asked me about doing a Facebook Live. So I want your feedback. Would you be interested in me doing that here on Facebook or another platform or something like that? Could you leave me your comments below this video? They wanted me to actually answer some questions that some of you all may have about working from home or making money in general. So if you would be interested in me doing that in the future, please let me know. That's the only way I would be able to know if you all would be interested in that and, plan that in my schedule. So let me know in the comments right below this video. I really appreciate your feedback so much. Also, real quickly, you all know that I have a podcast. It's called Real Work from Home Jobs by Alicia, myself. This last episode that I just uploaded is one of the most important podcasts I think I've ever recorded thus far, episodes. And of course, I do talk about work from home jobs and give you some sites that you can use, that you can apply to right now from companies hiring people to work from home. But I do address a very sensitive but important topic. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so I do talk about that in the outset of this podcast episode. So if you are not following me on my podcast, please do so. It's very important. This podcast is very intimate, so I talk about things that I deal with too, because I also work from home as well. I work out of my home office, as many of you do or hope to do in the future. So this episode, again, is very important, and you can play it on your mobile device. You can also download it and stream it, and you can go back and listen to other episodes too. Some of the companies that I mentioned are also hiring. You can follow me here on Spotify. And make sure you share it with anybody. Really, they don't have to work from home necessarily, especially with this latest episode. But anyway, if you know somebody that you care about and you think they could benefit from this episode, please feel free to share it with as many people as you want to. So I'm going to get into some of these jobs. Real quickly, QME, I want to tell you about this site. I've been using this site for years, and I'm going to give you 2 reasons why you should too. First of all, you don't have to, of course, download another app on your device. You can actually use this from your computer if you want to, but if you want to download the app, you can do it either from Google Play or the App Store. But this site will pay you instantly, and you don't have to have a certain amount in order to cash out. There's no minimum amount needed to cash out, no threshold that you need to meet. It's really super easy, something you can do that only takes just a few minutes of your time every day. You can search the web, install this extension on your computer, and then if you visit a certain website that comes on the left-hand screen, you're going to make money every time you do this. Even if you're on Amazon and you're shopping for things and you have QME installed, it will bring up other advertisers' websites on the left-hand side. It will tell you how much you're going to get to visit that website, and it'll do that randomly while you're searching the web. You can also make money here to answer trivia questions, take daily polls, and even surveys. And it is open not just in the US but other countries. I will link it in the description right below this video. So this is the company that hires you really fast to work from home. It comes from We Localize. Now they have non-phone work at home jobs. As you see here, they hire all over the world, not just in the US. In a lot of different countries, so many that it would be hard for me to list them without this video being too long. But you kind of get the idea. They hire globally. And so they're looking for what's called a Scout Search Quality Rater to work from home. Sometimes they will need people to rate ads for the quality as they see them online. So you will just rate those results, either search results or ads or things like that according to their guidelines, and just make sure that everything would be fine for someone that is just browsing the internet, as they would see those ads and all of that, and that the content and everything is up to standard. So that you're just going to make sure that people are having a better experience as they're searching the web in general. And that's where your job responsibilities will be here for this company. It's similar to other companies like Appen, where they need raters to work from home, or TELUS International or something like that. But when you apply for these positions here, you will fill out your information, and they are really, really good about contacting you fast. So after you have applied, they will probably get in touch with you within 2 business days. It may take a little longer depending upon the time of day that you applied. If you apply late in the day, it may take a little bit longer. But if you're looking for a work at home job that communicates with you really fast and you can get hired fast to work from home, please apply to this company. I know sometimes it can be frustrating if you're waiting and waiting and you haven't heard from a company. They have immediate work from home positions that you can start with right away. So I just want to tell you about that. On the weekly job page, I posted brand new work at home jobs. Speaking of companies that hire really fast, the one that I talked about for member service reps to work from home. Now this comes from a company called BroadPath, and they are looking for individuals to help their members, and you're going to educate them about their pharmacies, plans, eligibility, benefits. They may have questions about prescription medication. Is it covered in my insurance? So you're going to help them with that. You will also enter information, provider information into the database, and you will also review medication inquiries and determine if a follow-up with the provider is necessary. And so for this job, remember, they're hiring immediately. So if you're looking to work from home, maybe this month, apply to this company. They have other work from home jobs, but they do need you to have call center experience, data entry experience, because you're going to be typing in provider information You also need to be computer literate and have reliable internet with your own monitor. Now, you also need a mouse and USB wired keyboard, but this company has been known to provide your computer. So, although it doesn't state that here, they have been known to do that. And so I believe that they will send that to you if you get hired to work for this position. So you're going to get paid $14.50 per hour. And it comes with benefits. You also get weekly paydays. And they also have an uncapped employee referral program, which means that if you refer your friends or other people to work for this company, you will get paid a bonus for that. So, and it doesn't matter how many people you refer. So not only will you earn money working for the company, but you'll also earn money as a recruiter too. So if you're interested, make sure you apply online. Remember, that is on the weekly job section. And if that job doesn't interest you, you can also apply to other companies, other positions, openings that they have available at BroadPath, and even other jobs that I listed here. The next job I want to share with you comes from the Hyatt. So they're hiring a reservation sales agent to work from home, and they need you to ensure accuracy when you're making room reservations for their guests. So you will also provide them with information about any amenities and other information that they may be interested in regarding promotions, campaigns, policies, procedures, questions that they may have. You're also going to generate audit, daily reservation reports, and other duties. You may have to upsell from time to time too and do some add-ons when they're making their reservations as well. So they're looking for candidates that have 1 year hotel experience required. So even if it's been on site, if you've worked at a hotel before or you've made reservations before and that was your job, then you would be a great candidate for this particular job opening. You do need to also type 45 words per minute, have excellent communication skills, can work a flexible schedule, and of course be familiar with Microsoft Office programs. So if you want to work from home here, you will need to live within 250 miles of the resort. They do say that you can work at the resort in office twice a month. You will need, of course, high-speed internet, a phone, meet daily production metrics, and then you have to go through a 1 to 2 week training period on the property. But if you're interested in that, make sure you apply online. The pay is not disclosed in this job, but of course it's hourly and it's full-time. But if you're interested in that, make sure you apply online for this job. Also, there are a couple of data entry jobs that I wanted to share with you. One of them comes from a company called ComScore, and they're looking for people to monitor theaters' normal reporting time. I'll actually open up this page so that you can see the job details. And although it says it's a data center associate, it's really data entry. So you're going to collect and input domestic, theater, and studio related data. Again, you will keep track of that data. You're going to prepare and source documents. You will research and locate theaters that you need to enter, which would also include alphabetic, numeric, or symbolic data from source documents. You're also going to make corrections to the information and other duties. So this job pays $15.74 per hour. Because it starts off at 0, you don't necessarily have to have related experience in or training. But if you have up to a year, it's great. But they're just giving you a range here. But you do need to have data entry experience and also have experience searching the web in a research capacity. You need to be able to meet deadlines and can work any night of the week, including weekends and holidays. So, and be detail oriented. If you're interested in doing this from home, make sure you apply online. This is a part-time job. It was posted just 10 days ago, so they still have not filled all the openings yet. So you still have time to apply and maybe possibly even get a work-at-home job from ComScore. This other data entry job comes from Community Health Systems, and they're hiring data entry keyers to accurately enter and correct information within the practice management system from your home office. And that's to ensure submission of clean claims, and that's what you're going to be doing from home. So you may enter all kinds of information. You're just going to verify the accuracy and completeness of the demographic information, make changes as needed. You will also create a patient demographic information, schedules and charges into the tables in the database. There's a lot of data you will be entering and correcting and monitoring. So this is a heavy data entry position. And so they're looking for people with good attendance. You also have to meet productivity standards. You have to have good spelling and grammar, and be able to respond to customer needs as well. So if you're interested in this job, again, this doesn't tell me how much you're going to make per hour, but it is full time. So if you're looking for a data entry position, make sure you apply online. Now, the last job that I wanted to share with you is for a social media specialist to work from home. It's also on the weekly job page right before the data entry jobs, and it comes from a company called Magoosh. And so this is a 100% remote job. You won't have to go and train on site. You won't have to work from time to time on site. Maybe sometimes they want you to do it once a month, twice a month, or something like that. You don't have to do that at all. You are going to basically help to grow their social media account. That's what they want you to do, primarily on sites, social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, all of that, even YouTube Shorts. You will also be responsible for creating all kinds of working along with the entire content creation process. You may have to schedule, post, and promote content across platforms, manage content, and research social media trends. So what they're looking for is people who are already experienced in content creation. You're a social media guru. You have experience creating YouTube Shorts, for example, or TikTok content. You know the different types of content that are available on various social media platforms. You are able to optimize that content. Familiar with social media scheduler platforms, and even photo editing software like on Canva and things like that. You're an effective communicator, and that you are organized and agile. So they want you to be able to think outside of the box. And, just like I said, again, overall, the scope of this job is to grow and support their social media accounts. But this is a really high-paying non-phone work-at-home job, because you're going to make $75,000 up to $92,500 per year on the low end. Tier 1, $83,500 up to $102,500 per year on the low end. It is $39 per hour. These are all other cities in the U.S. And if you live in San Francisco Bay, New York tri-state metro area, Seattle, Tacoma metro area, cost of living is probably higher there. So you're going to get paid on the low end $43 per hour. So if you're interested in this job, please apply online. Magoosh is not always hiring for this position. In fact, I would expect this job probably to go away really soon. So if you can apply today, please apply today. It's still available. It's on the weekly job page right here. Non-phone, work from home. work from anywhere in the U.S. And then tell your friends, family, or anybody else that you know of that may be interested in this job if you're not interested. Or just tell them about some of the jobs here in general. There's also other work from home jobs you can apply to. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this video was so long, but I hope that it was helpful to you in your work from home journey. And if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, make sure you leave me those below and let me know if you would be interested in me answering your questions in a Facebook Live or on some other platform online. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you check out for my next video. Have a great day.